What's going on, everybody? It's Bounty Hunter D, and thank you for joining me on the Bounty Hunter D show, where I talk to amazing couples about their relationships. And today I have this beautiful couple in the studio. How y'all doing?
I feel great.
Great. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Joy.
Hey, Joy.
Johnny.
I'm just doing it for the camera. I already know you, Jay. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us, man. It's
Right on.
huge honor.
Yes. It's a pleasure. And I always say before I do the shows, I love to talk about relationships, and I like to expose them in positive ways. Like there are things that you might say that couples out here might hear, and they might want to emulate what you're doing, or they might see things that you do that they say, oh, I'm never going to do that, honey. You're going to do that? No, let's never do that. So this is why I do the show. All right? So thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah, awesome.
Right
man.
away, let's
Appreciate
get right into it. We don't hold back on this show. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are y'all still? No, I just
Oh,
break the ice. I break the ice. I
that's,
know. I go
yeah.
right to the bedroom. Bedroom's still good. Is the bedroom good?
It's fine. Yeah,
The bedroom's good. She didn't answer.
it's good.
Good.
It's good.
Really? How many days of week do you guys have whoopee?
Not enough.
Less often than maybe.
Yeah, less than
we
I would like.
That's a
Yeah.
hell of a first question, ain't it? Huh? That's a
Sure-
hell of a first.
It sure is. Dude.
That's like a challenge question. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because you know
well-
what? I say that, but it's very important to have whoopee. Because if you don't have whoopee, you don't really have a relationship, right? Right?
Debatable, but yeah.
No, it's very important. Tell me why it's debatable.
I mean, and everything, There's more to intimacy than just sex.
I never said it was everything.
Okay. True.
Well, and if what you're saying is true, then maybe we're not quite in a relationship right now.
Oh.
That's a good one.
Oh.
That's a good one.
Well, I think that is very important. But we won't just talk about whoopee, right? But it is important. It is very important to be intimate with someone that you care about and love. So besides the whoopee that we need to improve on, how long y'all been together?
4 years.
Yeah.
4 years going strong.
Right. Any children?
No. Not. Maybe not yet. Maybe, but I don't know. Maybe not for a while.
Yeah.
She's
I
like,
don't
ooh, you don't want to have children?
know. No.
No? Do you want to have children?
Maybe not. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about it. It's a lot of pros and cons. So I don't know.
Okay. Not a problem. As far as like working, you guys are both working?
Yeah.
And who's the
Yeah.
major breadwinner in the relationship? She is.
Yeah.
Man,
Realtor.
just like my wife, man. They be making that money, huh? We just spend it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm financially responsible though. I'm a saver.
Good for you.
Yeah. Thank
Good for you. But you are working too, right? Right, my man?
Yeah. I'm working.
Okay. All right. So give me something. Let's start talking about some juice in this relationship. Like, what are the good things that you like about Jay? Like, what's amazing about this man that you can tell the whole world? Just brag about your guy. What's going on? I don't. That's why I asked you.
I had to think about this for a moment. I mean, you make pretty good dinners sometimes.
I do make a mean bowl of spaghetti, as you know.
like the mac and cheese in the box is pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, she loves mac and cheese, this one.
Yeah, sometimes you're good at making the bed.
So, what about? I love his smile. I love how he.
I mean, I'm waiting for all the
I
good
was
stuff.
thinking of because you talk about macaroni and cheese. I thought there's something. Is there anything else besides? What about? Okay, here. What about his character that you like about him?
It's very quiet, a little bit more laid back, maybe not so much of like an outgoing character, just someone that kind of hangs back. And I like that. It's like calm and chill.
Yeah.
Are you in love with him?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
So you do love him, right? Okay, but are you in love with him?
I mean, I think we're definitely past like the honeymoon phase.
Yeah,
but
I think that's a given at this point, right?
yeah, but I feel like there's love.
Why do you feel you're past the honeymoon phase? You should always have your relationship in the honeymoon phase. It should always
That's true.
be
What do I
there.
always say? You always got to act like you're trying to get your girl, even if you've been with her for 10 years.
My mama always told me, she says, baby, always date your wife. That's what she told me.
Yeah, always try to pull her like you're in high school.
So what makes you think that you're not, like the honeymoon is gone?
I mean, we kind of just live our daily lives like day in, day out, kind of the same.
Like a routine?
Yeah, like really
But
routine.
we're cool with that. Like I
Yeah.
wouldn't change nothing about you.
It's like, oh, thank you. It's like stable and, you know.
But you do understand that that's boring as too, right?
It
No,
is.
Let's call it what it is, man. That's boring.
It is, but you know,
She's look at her. She's bored out of her mind.
there's nothing boring about this woman.
No, she's bored in a relationship, bro. I can listen, man. I know women and I know relationships. She is bored. You're happy, but when I asked her what she liked about you, mother, she told me about macaroni and cheese, dog. Macaroni and cheese, and not only that, it's in the box. She
When you
bored
put it
in
like
the
that. When you put it like that.
When last time y'all been on a date?
Ooh.
Valentine's Day?
Was it even Valentine's Day?
I think
Last
I
Valentine's
think
Day
we
that
went
just
out
passed?
to eat then.
Yeah.
Okay.
One that just
Yeah.
passed.
And what did y'all do?
Went to Applebee's.
Yeah, went to Applebee's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got you a little Stouffer's box, or yeah, Russell Stover box of chocolates.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, kind of.
And what did you get her for? Do you guys celebrate Valentine's Day? Because I don't.
Yeah.
But you do. Okay, so what did you get her a gift or?
The chocolate
The
and.
chocolate.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay,
remember
so
the
you give-
teddy bear with your initials in it?
Was that this year or last year? I can't remember.
That was this year.
Okay, yeah.
That was definitely this
Damn.
year.
Okay. All right. And what did you give her? What did you give him?
Well, we just wanted to eat together, and then whatever happened after that, I didn't.
Yeah,
get
like, I
anything
told her
super-
she don't gotta give me anything. I'm
Yeah.
not really like
Did
that.
y'all get busy in the bedroom that night?
I
Kinda.
can't
Did y'all
remember. I
seal
can't
the
remember.
date?
Kinda.
I can't remember.
I think
to be
I
honest.
think we started.
Damn.
Ended up just
Maybe.
watching Jimmy Kimmel.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, and that was. That was
Yeah.
yeah, like,
Okay.
you know, I don't care about all those, gifts and everything. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not materialistic like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are. You do care about the gift. Yes, you do. Let me tell you why. Because if you didn't care about the gifts, you wouldn't have got her a gift.
I mean, that's her thing, though. But, obviously, I don't care about it, but I know it makes her happy.
Do you mean you don't care about receiving one? Is that what
Yeah,
you're saying?
receiving one,
Okay.
I'm not
Oh,
big
okay,
on.
okay.
You don't got to give me a car. You're not stressed about it. Seriously, no.
But if
no
she
stress.
did that for you, wouldn't that mean the world to you?
If she did, of course, I'd love it up and everything. But seriously,
do you
no
hear that?
stress.
I hear it. Yeah.
Like if it
I mean,
happens,
I'll get
cool.
you-
But if not, like not the end of the world.
Okay.
Not the end
I
of the
mean,
world,
birthday, Christmas. I just didn't know Valentine's Day was like a big deal.
And even days that don't mean, just do
Wow.
something. Take her some food to her job.
Yeah, even just getting to see her.
And vice versa. Just little sporadic. Man, I love when my wife does sporadic for me.
Oh yeah.
Because
for
I'm one
sure.
of those guys, like, you can't buy me because I feel I have everything I want.
Yeah.
But my wife finds a way to do the smallest thing, and it's just like, honey, awesome.
Yeah.
The smallest little thing.
Yeah. Plus, if she did get me something, I would feel like I just have to top it because you know how I am.
But there's nothing wrong. I think that's awesome if you feel you have to top it. That's great. That's an exciting relationship. When you guys feel you have to top each other. Oh, he did this. Guess what? I got something for this. I got something for that. I got something for that. And that's what, when I say date your wife or date your girlfriend, we'll never stop dating them, rather. I'm not into the boyfriend, girlfriend stuff because everybody's still lying. When you get married, that's when the truth comes out because you got to live with that person. But the boyfriend and girlfriend stuff, I mean, that's just, they still around. It's nothing. There's no commitment in saying you my girlfriend. There's no commitment there. But the problem what people do is they leave themselves in positions to be vulnerable. For instance, there's no way that I'll be in a room with women in it and I'm like the dude and it's like other guys, but there's some women. I will never do that. Why? Because that temptation is too strong for anybody. So why don't you just leave? And that's what I do. I don't put myself in situations that's going to handicap my marriage. So if you're doing that out there, you should stop. So,
Yeah.
talk about what you don't like. Who wants to go first?
What I don't like about her.
Okay, you can go first.
I
No,
don't
no,
like.
actually, no. I want her to go first, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Can you go first?
She can go first.
What don't you like about him that just drives you crazy?
I mean, I do like that you're more quiet and reserved, but maybe sometimes I feel you're kind of like a pushover. And like, I just want like a man, you know?
Pushover?
Yeah, a little bit.
I do everything for you, though. You know that. Like
I know, and I appreciate your gentle nature.
Can
I don't mean it
can
like
you
that.
elaborate on that though? Because
Yeah,
to tell a man
I,
that
I,
he's
I
a
wanted to
pushover-
elaborate too, because this is
You mean
new
you don't
to
feel
me.
like he's
That's a new
protecting you?
all-time low.
I mean, I don't mean it like that. It's just like, sometimes if we're out and about, like if I feel endangered, it's like I feel like I'm like, oh, I might have to be the one to like protect. Or if someone says something disrespectful to me or you, it's kind of just like taken in silence.
Oh, I wouldn't let that slide. Like we haven't even really dealt with that much. Like how can you be sure? But I wouldn't let that slide, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's been times where your friends make comments and things and like nothing is said. And I kind of just, sit there and
You think he should fight his friends
not like physically.
or check him? Hey
but
man, don't
just-
say that
I'm
about
about
my
to say, 'cause
woman.
you know how they
Yeah.
could be, and we both agree they're idiots sometimes.
Yeah, but
Okay, so you're saying you want to feel like you're more protected.
yeah, or just like someone that will stand up for me.
Okay. All right. And what about you, my man? What does she do that drive you crazy? And please mention what you mentioned to my producers.
I mean, I really hate how I kind of just wish she would be a little bit more open-minded. Like, it could even be something small as like, hey, you want to watch this new show on Netflix? But no, we just always, I don't mind doing things for you because, I love you and everything, but it just kind of feels like 90% of the stuff we do is just stuff you want to do.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say, well, you told my producers that she goes out with her girls a lot and she hides her phone from you. She has the code to your phone and you don't have the code for her phone. I'm talking about that stuff, not this stuff. Can we elaborate on that stuff?
It is a little strange that we've been together this long and we still gotta, do all these things. Hey, can I always have your location? Hey, can I have your password? But like, you could, it's just, you're just so, what's the word? Just adamant, strong about it. Like
Why do you have, let me help you. Why do you have his password to his phone, but he doesn't have yours? Can you answer that for me?
Because I know how guys are. Like, they're always talking to people.
So that means guys could be talking to you, like with that logic?
Yeah, but I'm not talking to anyone.
Okay, so.
I don't know that.
Right. So everything that you're saying for yourself, he could say too.
Like, what if it was me saying that to you? How'd you feel? Probably
Well, I think it's different
Why?
because you're a man and I'm a woman.
That's bullshit. Men and women cheat equally.
Baby, that sounds kind of
Men
not to
and
be
women
dick, but-
cheat equally. There's no, oh, this person cheats more, that person. This is what I do, so I know, because this is a relationship show, men cheat just as much as women. Everybody's equal. So it's not, oh, I'm not giving them the password to my phone because you know how men are. Well, you've been with him for the time that you've been with
Yeah.
him, and I think you seem like you can judge his character. If he's doing some things that are suspect to you, and is he going to share this naughty pic that I sent him or whatever it might be?
Yeah.
I'm sure you would know that by now, wouldn't you? Do you plan on being with him? I mean, you kind of, when I hear that, it just sounds like there's 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Well, you know how men are. Well, that's very vague. And not all men are like that, including this one right here.
Yeah,
So-
like baby, that sounded kind of sexist when you said that. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, but that's just how I feel.
I've got somebody to weigh in on this relationship too. I've got him on the Zoom call. And is my Zoom ready, Lando? So I've got Adam here. You guys know who Adam, right? You know Adam,
Yeah,
right?
of course I know Adam.
Yeah. Hold on, man. Let me cast you on my screen in back of me, okay? Right on. Oh, I hate when I do that. Did I mess this up? There we go. So let me do this. I'm going to have you guys talk to him because he wants to weigh in on your relationship.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, hey man, thanks for being on my show today. I want you to weigh in on this relationship and tell them the same thing you told my producers, okay?
Gotcha.
All right. Here you go. There's your homie.
Hey Adam, what's up, my man?
Hey, Johnny, how's it going?
Great. I mean, I'm on TV, right?
Yeah. Well, we've been friends for a while.
Yeah.
And when you started hanging out with Joy, it felt your priorities got a little out of whack.
Out of whack.
Just a little bit. Yeah.
I mean, it seems fine to me. We're making it work, right, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that for me?
Are
What
you?
you mean by that?
I mean, yeah, she's pretty, but I mean,
She's gorgeous. Have you seen? Look at her. Oh my God. You see that?
man, ever since you've been hanging out with her, things have been just not cool. I mean, you've been dodging us, you've been hanging out with her, doing who knows what, and every time you're out with us, with her, when your back's turned, she's talking to other guys.
Oh.
Yeah, but she's just talking, right? Like, you know, she's quite a talker, this one, but you've been knowing that, bro.
It was a little more than talking. A couple weeks ago, she disappeared for a couple minutes. I don't know what went down, but you were out getting drinks, and she went off with some guy for just a couple minutes, but I don't know what happened, but I'm just saying.
She told me that she was just going to the bathroom. Like, I think I remember that. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you're always trying to start something, Adam.
I'm not trying to start anything. I'm just laying it all out there from what I see. From a third, perspective, I know you may be, feeling a certain kind of way about her, but I'm just saying she is absolutely leading you on.
feel like you're just diving just a little too deep in the waters here, man. Like,
Yeah, I feel like you've just not liked me since day one.
Yeah.
So
I definitely got a vibe from the first day. I was hoping it wasn't gonna stay, but
Hey,
I mean-
let me ask you, Adam.
actions speak louder,
Adam, have you ever seen her, besides that incident with the drink, have you ever seen her do anything besides that?
Yeah, actually. When we were out, it was about a week ago, we were at the bar, and we were chatting, just you and me. She was actually talking to somebody on the phone, and it sounded like they were getting pretty heated. Sounded like there was another guy that was kind of upset. I don't know if you caught that, but
bro,
that could kind of be anything, really. Like, that really doesn't tell me much.
Why are you eavesdropping on me? Like, why are you always looking at
That-
me?
that-
and,
that's-
like,
that's
watching
another
what I'm
thing,
doing?
like-
he's my friend. I want to make sure you're not going to stab him.
I think you're just diving too deep. I know you never liked her, but
I'm not doing the same
chill,
to
bro.
you.
Like,
I'm not
just-
listening to your phone calls and looking at what you're doing and who you're talking to.
In Adam's defense, I think he's just looking out for his friend. It doesn't sound like he's doing too much. He's just seeing things that are suspect, and that's why we brought him on the show. Adam, I appreciate you joining us. Hey, man, thank you for giving me.
Glad to be here, man.
Yeah, I thank you for giving the
came on the
input,
show
man, and
yesterday.
you take care of yourself.
Thank you.
All right, thanks. Later.
What a great friend, right?
Well, I mean, I had him
so
on here,
sorry.
so he could talk about it. Go ahead and thank you, Jessica. I'm just going to tell you straight up. The Bounty Hunter D show is, we talk about relationships, but this show is an investigative show.
So
Yeah. So
who did what?
Okay, so he knew that this is an investigative. Yeah, man.
did I do
So
something
you're
illegal?
setting me up?
No. The
So he
truth
set
is out.
me up for
you
something.
can stop now. The truth is out. I'm going to tell her why she's really
The
here.
what truth?
I'm going to tell you why you're really here. He brought you here today to take a lie detector test because he feels that there's some infidelity going on in your relationship. So that's why you're here today. Go ahead and talk to her about it.
I just feel like, with the phone thing and everything, Adam, he's got a explaining it. But baby, like, I don't have your passcode. And yeah, sometimes you'd be disappearing and it's just...
Yeah, but you could have just asked or talked to me in person. But now you've set me up on like.
I tried, but you always...
No, there's not a setup here. We're talking about your
Yeah,
relationship.
like, this is exactly why I didn't say that. I knew you were going to get like this.
Yeah, because it's very like uncomfortable to suddenly have everything pinned on you like this. Like, what are you trying to get at?
Oh, we going to get at something.
I mean, if you got nothing to hide, then you got nothing to worry about, right?
I guess not, but like,
okay,
I'm
then.
not going to do anything I don't want to do. Like,
We don't want you to do that. You don't have to do it, but he did give an ultimatum. He told my producers that if you don't take, well, you tell her if she don't take the test. I mean, you could tell her these are your words.
I'm just tired of all the secrets. I'm sorry that it had to be like this, but it's like, it just kind of feels like you're hiding something. Like, maybe I'm just overthinking it. Maybe I'm diving too deep, like I told him. But if you really care, I just need the reassurance. I just need the confirmation. Am I asking for a lot here?
I mean, kind of. I mean, I can just tell you straight up, there's
I-
nothing happening.
I would
Like,
take it in a heartbeat if you asked me. So
Will you take the test, yes or no? And his ultimatum that he told our producers that he was going to end the relationship, it seems like he doesn't want to spit all this stuff out. But, I mean, unless it's changed, this is what you told my producers, that the relationship was over. And in my opinion, too, just seeing this from the Zoom call, I mean, his friend was telling him what he saw, what he heard, and my man was just kind of deflecting. J.U. was kind of deflecting what he was saying. And even when you told the producers the ultimatum, that, hey, if she doesn't do the test, I'm out. And now when we turn the cameras on, you having a hard time telling her. And even when I said, hey, this is an investigative show, you were like, really? Like you wanted me to change the story or the narrative here. Man, I mean, do you still want us to go with this? Because we've done it in full investigation. Do you want me to cut my cameras and that's it?
you know what?
Or what do you want to do here?
I would like for you to do the test.
Okay,
I'm
all
just
right.
gonna-
And that's the ultimatum. You tell me that right now. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Say it again.
I would like you to take the test.
Or what?
Or this, us. That's it. Make your choice.
Okay, I guess I'll take this stupid little test.
Okay, that's a yes?
Yes.
Okay, so let's take the test.
Okay.
Let's go. I'm gonna have my wife take you into the other studio. She's gonna hook up the machine, and then we're gonna go from there. All right. And we'll be back right after this.
Cheers got caught, faces turn to dread. Bounty hunter D, got 'em all checked, made it. Lies unravel quick, stories fall apart. Truth hits heavy, arrows hitting hearts.
Okay, Joy, have you ever taken the lie detector test before?
No.
Okay, so we have a few rules that we're going to follow. The first one is you always gonna look at that wall in front of you. You're gonna keep your hands on your lap, and then every time that I ask you a question, you just answer yes or no.
Okay.
I don't want a reason or anything behind why you're doing whatever. Okay?
Mhm.
So I'm gonna ask you the first question. Is your name Joy?
Yes.
Is your boyfriend's name Johnny?
Yes.
Have you ever communicated with someone romantically or online or through text messages while in your current relationship with Johnny?
No.
Have you ever developed romantic feelings for someone else while in your relationship with Johnny?
No.
In the past 30 days, have you gone on a date or engaged in any romantic activities with someone other than Johnny?
No.
Have you ever hidden or deleted messages
No.
or emails?
No.
You need to wait until I finish my question. Have you ever hidden or deleted messages or emails from someone to keep them from Johnny?
No.
Have you ever engaged in any activities that you knew would hurt Johnny if he found out?
No.
Are you cheating on Johnny?
No.
Cheers got caught, faces turn to dread. Bounty hunter D, got 'em all checked, made it. Lies unravel quick, stories fall apart. Truth hits heavy, arrows hitting hearts.
And we are back. Just did the lie detector test. How well did you think you did?
I think I passed.
Okay.
With flying colors.
Okay.
No doubt in my mind.
Awesome. That's good to hear. You seem very nervous.
No.
Okay.
Cool. I'm, like I said, if you did nothing wrong, you got nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah.
And do you feel lie detector tests are very accurate? Do you think they?
I think there's fault in them.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a little to a certain degree.
Probably like hit or miss, honestly.
It's about, I always say it's about 2% not accurate. It's
Yeah.
98%.
I mean, that's still pretty good though, right?
Like,
It's a
what if
good
the
number.
person's just nervous and the whole thing is just
We can
off?
tell.
I don't know.
We
Yeah,
ask
also,
baseline
I've
questions.
heard, if you hold your breath, like I've heard them all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, then you'll be a dead if you're trying to hold your breath. Hold on, go wait, So let's get to it. Before we do, though, I want to show you her test. Okay? Spicy J, bring this out. So I want to show you her test that we took. This is a lie detector test that she took just now. Right now, it's just going to look like lines to you, but I'm going to explain those in a second. See? So, show my camera.
What am I looking at?
I'm going to show you. I'm going to tell you what it is in a second. So go ahead. Thank you, sweetheart. Yes.
It just looks like a bunch of lines.
All right, so my wife asked Joy a series of questions. And they were yes or no questions. And you had mentioned in terms of if someone's very nervous, right? You said, hey, it could be faulty if someone's nervous or whatnot. So what we do is we call them baseline questions, right? And the baseline questions are questions we already know, or rhetorical questions that we know she's gonna pass, like, what's your name? Is your boyfriend's name? So those are the baseline questions. And if someone's nervous, I should have brought that back out, but if someone's nervous, you can kind of see where they're nervous. And if anything is over that, it's usually a lie. My red spike, yeah. So in the beginning, let me show you how this works. Okay, you see where it's green there? This is her. This is the start of the test, right? So boom, she's like super nervous. She's starting to calm down a little bit. She's starting to calm down until we get to the questions, right? So we gauge it based off that, okay? And then, their breathing will start being normal, and then we'll start seeing things. And when we get spikes, then we figure out what those spikes are about. You saw those spikes, right?
The red ones?
Yes. Okay, so let's get into that. Did you see it too, Joy?
Yeah.
Okay, so we asked her 2 baseline questions. First question was, my wife asked, is your name Joy? She says yes. Lie detector test determined that is the truth. So your name is Joy.
No way.
That's an easy
There we
one, right?
go.
Again, it's a baseline question. We're trying to see the gauge where the truth is. My wife asked her, is your boyfriend's name Johnny? She says yes. Lie detector test determined that's the truth. So there we go. So now we have our baseline. So let's kind of get into the meat of this. Now let's see if we get some spikes. My wife asked you, have you ever communicated with someone romantically or online or through text messages while in your current relationship with Johnny? You remember that? Okay. She says no. Lie detector test determined that's a lie.
Well, that's a lie.
She asks, have you ever developed romantic feelings for someone else while in your relationship with Johnny? She says no. Lie detector test determined that she passed that question. Okay, so that's a good one.
So
She says, she asked in the past 30 days, have you gone on a date or engaged in romantic activities with someone other than Johnny? She says no. Lie detector test determined that that's a lie. That's a lie.
when would I even have time to go on a date with someone? I work like 60 hours a week.
Have you ever hidden your phone or deleted messages or emails from someone to keep them from Johnny? She says no. Lie detector test determined that's also a lie.
Why would I even bother deleting them? I don't let you look at anything anyways.
You don't let him look at anything anyway.
Kind of just answered your
Yeah.
own question.
I was going to say, you just put yourself on Front Street right there. My wife asked you, have you ever engaged in any activities that you know would hurt Johnny if he found out? You said no. Lie detector test determined that's also a lie. Last question, which is going to be pretty obvious. She asked, "Are you cheating on Johnny?" Of course, she said no. Lie detector test. Yes, lie detector test determined that's a lie. So according to our lie detector test, and according to all of those spikes that I showed you, those were lies, and she failed. And there's your answer, sir.
I don't think that's really a good answer, but
What's not a good answer?
like a lie detector with some spikes on it, like I don't know.
Did you get your name right?
Yeah.
You didn't spike there. When we asked, "Is your boyfriend's name Johnny?" We didn't spike there. It was all that green. It was calm down green. It was fine until we got to those questions. You failed a lie detector test.
Okay. Well, it's not really. There's not any other concrete evidence that supports that. So
Really? I told you we have an investigative show. You think I'm just gonna show you a lie detector test?
why would you do this?
Here's Spicy J. You
That's
can
exactly
stay on-
why I
you can
didn't
stay
say
here.
anything. I knew you were going to get like this.
I'm just waiting to see if you have anything to say about the lie detector test that you just failed miserably on.
I just don't think it's a surefire way of knowing what's the truth and what's not.
Okay, so these questions were very specific. You passed some of them. You failed most of them. So is that, I mean, what are you trying to say? That the test is wrong sometimes and is right sometimes? Like everybody that comes on my show says the same shit? That's the same thing. Hey, Ivan, everybody that come on this show, what do they say? Oh, the lie detector test what?
Oh, it's all. It's fake.
We always hear that. Oh, the lie detector, or your show is fake, or this is fake, or oh, this isn't happening. This guy doesn't know, or he's trying to break us up. Lando, what do we hear? Don't they say that? We trying to break them up?
They say everything's fake.
So what part of this show is like not real to you? Like, tell me. I want to know.
I mean, it's just like all for TV. Like, do you really believe this?
So
like,
you
what are
think
you
I'm
trying to
doing
get
all
out of
this
this?
just to break you up with him? Why
I
would
don't know. I
look,
mean, your friend
vested
Adam,
interest-
that seems to be what Adam wants. So
No.
When I bring up an issue, it's because I want things to get better, not for things to end. Like if I mention anything that's wrong, it's because I want it to work, not because I don't want it to work.
yeah, but when has anyone ever been on a show like this and then they go on it and then it gets better? It always ends.
First time for everything, right? I thought.
So is that gonna stand? Is she gone? Do you have enough proof? I got more proof. You want to see it all? Oh yeah, I got all the proof. I got more. I brought your friend on. He didn't help.
He was.
Okay, fine.
I'm about to say if that's what it
was
is.
Even before that, when I said it's an investigative show, you were kind of like not wanting to do it. You were like, oh really? You were acting like okay. Like were trying to back
you
out.
just said, let me work my magic, and it's like, well,
Okay. So you were kind of in denial there. You were kind of in denial with Adam, right? And I presented the lie detector test to you. I showed you the spikes. I don't usually bring the test and show, but I showed you, right? Because I see when people are on the fence, I like to just put evidence in their face. And speaking of putting evidence in your face, my brother, I want to show you something else.
what's he about to show me?
How am I supposed to know? I didn't even know what I was showing up for today.
Won't you come walk over to the screen? If you want to follow him, you can too. I've got something to show you, just so you can have a better look. Come on, dog. You can come too. Yeah, there you go. Just don't stand, because I'm filming. I want to show my TV, so make sure you don't stand in front of the TV, okay? So what I'm about to show you is what we do in my industry. It's called Code 5. And what Code 5 is that we actually follow people around. So we followed you around for a couple days.
You had someone stalk me.
Everybody says the stalking thing. God. Yeah, we're stalkers. So before I play these two files, is there anything that you want to tell him, just so we can just kind of like everybody be on the same page here? Because
No.
I'm going to blow his wig back when I play this. So you want to just go ahead and tell him? We followed you around, so you want to tell him?
I have nothing to say.
You got nothing to say.
Nope.
Okay.
arrows hitting hearts. Truth hits heavy, arrows hitting hearts.
That's just my friend. Do you know who that is? When I say I'm hanging out with my gay friend, that's my gay friend.
Yeah, but
We take like classes together.
A gay
that's a class?
Yeah.
And this is you're saying that this man is gay?
Yes.
You sure you want to stick with that narrative?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
You sure?
Yes,
that's-
we're
that's
theater.
a-
He's my theater buddy.
Okay.
We go over lines all the time.
Okay, so what are you doing here? Looks like you are holding hands.
We're going over a scene for our class on Tuesday. And you know about this.
I'm gonna keep playing this because that's a lie. That's a lie. You're a liar.
Wait
So that guy looks familiar to you?
a minute. Jasper?
For my class, you know this.
So do you know Jasper to be gay?
That's what I was told.
Okay, I'm telling you right now. This guy, from what footage we have, doesn't appear, because I don't know what somebody do on their off time, but he doesn't appear to be, if he's gay, he's not fully gay. And you know he's not. So if he's gay, okay. But he hooked up with your. Let me show you something else, man. They're holding hands, they're talking, they're together with this supposedly gay guy, and he's not. Has the guy ever hit on you, or have you ever seen him with another man? Or, I mean, you've seen him before, you're saying, or
Yeah.
you think you have? Okay.
Vaguely, yeah.
Okay, so it could have been in a different, like at a bar or something. The guy might have been at a bar with her or something. If you remember this guy, it's from somewhere. So that could have happened where he was at the same place with her when you were there. It could be. I can't prove that. I don't have any receipts on that. But look at this shot right here.
Meet me at the spot, confrontation locking. Busted wide open, no more smooth talking. Cheers got cut, faces turn to dread. Bounty hunter D, got 'em all checkmated. Lies unravel quick, stories fall apart. Truth hits heavy, arrows hitting hearts. Truth hits heavy, arrows hitting hearts.
What is this?
That's
We're
at a
just hanging
hotel.
out.
That's you just hanging out?
Yeah, we're just hanging out.
At a hotel that you stayed with him.
There's no proof of that.
Oh, yes, you're at the hotel here.
That doesn't mean anything happened.
So they just let you walk in without,
Yeah.
they just let you walk into the hotel with your
Yeah, we
friend.
got brunch there and we hung
Excuse
out
my
afterwards.
footage, man. We're kind of like trying to film like a, I say incognito, but look, that looks like more than a friend to me.
How
I mean, it looked like he's proposing to her, to be honest.
that's true.
about that motherfucker better not get down on one knee. Swear to God.
That's what it looks like. You see this?
He really is into you.
Let me fast forward. Oh.
Oh.
Right there.
What's that?
I don't know.
You
Yeah,
kissing? You're kissing.
I know. It's you kissing somebody.
I mean, we can't really see
Uh,
what's happening.
You know what? Stop the.
Mm.
Here, come over here, man. Come on over here, because I want my cameras to catch you. Come on over here, because she's a liar. Here, look at this. Stand here. Look at that. Look at that, man. That's your girl kissing another guy. Go ahead, Jessica. And I got more proof for you. Yeah, I brought him here to my studio, so you can confront him. He's here. So he's here. Yeah, we're going to go get him now. He's in my lobby
Who's
waiting.
here?
He's here.
Jasper's here right now.
He's here right now. See? Here? No, I don't want any fighting on my show. I don't need you rushing this guy or nothing. Don't do that. Just chill and just talk, because he might not know. Here, Jasper, come here, man. Look, you see her?
Yeah.
This is her boyfriend.
What? A boyfriend?
That's her boyfriend.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
dude.
caught you guys here.
Friend of 4 years.
He's
I
my
do this.
friend. I know from class. We just take.
Yes, 'cause I was-
hold on.
I was
You
finding
didn't
out
tell
that she's
him
a
about
cheater.
me.
Wait, but no,
We've been together
that's-
4
We've been
years.
together for 3 years.
Okay, well, you have to talk to
What?
her about that.
What? Who are you? Who is
He's
this?
no
Who
one.
am
He's no
I?
one. No one. Just.
You told me you hated short guys. I don't like.
Dude.
What? Dude, who the hell? This is my girlfriend.
Okay, well, apparently it's not. She's community because she's his girlfriend too. She's a liar and she's a cheater. She's cheating on both of y'all. Remember, I had some information on her. I'm sorry to bring you on my show and tell you like this, but I have to expose her, bro. So she's the one that you need to be mad at.
He said that we're not in a relationship though if we're not doing that. So
Nah.
yeah.
No.
I mean,
How long
maybe
have you been with her?
Like 3 years? I
Three.
mean, you came to my brother's wedding.
Damn, brothers. Oh, that's
And I
wild.
hate to ask you this, but
wild.
you're heterosexual or are you gay or what are you? Because she said that you're gay. She said you're
no.
gay.
I never said
yeah,
that.
Oh, you did say he was gay.
That's
Yes,
what
you
I.
did.
That's what I remember.
Yeah.
That's
so
what I
that's
heard.
what you said, and I just want to know because I don't know how you swing, bro.
I'm definitely not gay.
Okay, so you're a liar on that because you said it in front of my cameras. Everybody in the studio, did y'all hear her say that?
Yeah.
Everybody heard you. Exactly.
Oh,
How many people are gonna
come on,
see
dude.
this? I like
Millions.
what?
Oh my.
Yeah, millions.
That's
He's
wild.
He's the
Expose
one
her,
that
that's why.
you did this. Like, are
I
you
didn't-
happy?
I didn't do shit.
You did all this, so
I
are you
didn't-
happy? Did you get what you want?
Oh, I know I did. Oh, I
Wait,
did.
this
though.
was your idea?
Yeah.
What the f,
Okay,
dude?
don't what the dude me.
What the? You couldn't just like have a conversation and like deal with it
maybe-
rather than put it on
No,
camera?
no,
Like,
I don't
what?
think. Maybe if you
You
do
never
something.
be a man for yourself. You always have to have someone do it for you.
Hey,
She's
what
a
are we
cheater.
doing right now?
She a
What are you
cheater,
doing
bro.
right now?
You're being a man.
Mediated
you're stepping
by
up,
other people.
and you're exposing her. That's what we're doing right now. And good job, you. Good job, you.
Yeehaw, man.
Yo, dog. It is. It is what it is. She's a cheater, man.
Yeah. I'm sorry I called you short. That was. Honestly, like. I'm even more pissed now that you're making me pissed at him. I don't even know this guy.
You don't have to know him. There's nothing to know about him.
Damn.
Okay, you see what's going on
That's
here.
wild.
She's trying to get y'all to fight each other. I can see that. I can see that. And you're trying to divert everything. And it's you. It's you. You're the cheater. You got caught. He exposed you. And you're breaking this man's heart. And you're breaking his heart. Oh, look, she don't look. Ivan, this don't even give a she like this. Hey, Lando, you see that? She's just like, did you see what she did, Spicy J? She's like, honey, did you see her?
You don't know how I'm feeling. No one knows how I'm feeling. or what
Your
I'm thinking.
demeanor, your demeanor.
Yeah, set up by
Exactly.
someone that doesn't satisfy me in any sort of
Exactly.
way.
Do you hear that?
I'm sorry. Again, you couldn't have just talked to me about this and at home.
And then what about him? Hello?
It's not super satisfying to find out you're being cheated on.
Okay.
Or cheating with? Am I a mistress?
No, we can just talk about this later.
Oh, I think you are, bro. I think you are.
No, you're the mistress, if anything.
That's okay. That's actually crazy.
Okay, so no name call. I'll do the name calling. Okay, let me do the name calling. Okay. You're hurting, and you're the other H. Can you kindly get this off my stage, please? There you go.
I don't have to go anywhere I don't want to. Like,
Oh,
I'm not hurting
I
too.
bet-
Horrible
I bet you
relationship.
will.
And
Get this on stage.
Well,
I'm sorry you had to find out, but you can go too, dog. But I'm sorry you had to find out like this, dog. If you want to talk to her, she right over there. She gonna be in the lobby, or hey, make sure she's not in the lobby. Had him kick him all the way out. I'm sorry it happened to you, but you exposed her, and that's what matters. It is what it is, Bonnie Humvee. Make sure you are faithful. If not, we gonna catch you. I promise you, we will.
Cheers got caught, faces turned to dread. Bounty hunter D, got 'em all checkmated.